Hello everyone, I am Catechus, and today we will be continuing our guided walkthrough for Breath of Fire 2. Last episode, we walked between Capitan and Ruins, Township, about 50 times, but hey, we got some dragon powers, so worth it. Also, we met a giant frog. This episode, we will help that frog by climbing the Witch Tower. Now sit back and grab some snacks as we dive in. Alright, where are we at? Level 14. Oh my goodness, that was a slog. I hope everyone did their homework. Now, as you can see, we got Ryu at 14, Kat at 16. She gains experience crazy fast. Rand at 14, and Sten at 15. In doing so, Kat has learned Bolt X for some reason. Again, never gonna use it. Look at that, it takes 30 AP points. Holy cow. Rand learned nothing new. Still only knows Cure 1, Cure Poison, and Thunder. Sten, on the other hand, learned Flame, which is a fire attack to all enemies. It costs 12 AP, we're probably not going to use it. Bomb is better because it's single person attack, and it costs less, so we get to cast it more. Additionally, equipment-wise, everything's still the same. I did not get a stone idol to drop any armor for Rand. Hopefully you guys are luckier. Alright, with that out the way, we're fully healed. We're gonna head on over to the Witch Tower. It's really easy to get there. We just want to cross this bridge and head up these ramps to the north. And keep our eyes out for a tower, I guess. Apparently one last stone idol wanted to fight us, and of course it also did not drop the item. So here it is, Witch Tower, up here. Nice scenic view it has. All we gotta do is head on in. Alright, welcome to the Witch Tower. And this time, the menacing dungeon music is accurate. Now, before we take a step forward, let's go over this dungeon's enemies. We got an M mummy, or magic mummy, I think, and it drops a life potion. We got a big ol' ogre pig guy. They drop bronze hats and iron shields. If you're lucky, it's going to drop you an iron shield, and that's going to be amazing. Monoped, they drop Medicate and a fire ring. Fire ring is a great weapon for Nina at this point. Hopefully you get one. Oh, and by the way, Medicate is an attack up effect item that'll last the battle. Cenates, they're very annoying physical attacker guys, but they drop luck candies, which, you know, are stat boosting items for luck. Of course there are H-flies in here. They don't drop anything fun though. And then we have a boss. Now with that out of the way, actually entering this dungeon is super weird, so what we're going to do is walk forward and we're going to see a pressure plate right in front of Ryu. Now what that is we got to step on the pressure plate, we'll get into a fight, and maybe the door will open. Likely not. It's always taken 2 or 3 fights for me. I don't know about you guys, it's kind of random. But yeah, we just keep stepping on it, get into a fight, step off, step on, get in another fight, until eventually the gate opens. So let's get started. Huh, not bad. But you can't open my gate that easily. What, is there a PA system in here? Oh, would you look at that? There's a monoped. They're pretty weird looking. I'm just gonna hit auto battle. Cat's pretty strong right now, and we're probably gonna 2-shot him in general. Unless they defend. Good thing Rand's there. There we go, one fight, now step off, step back on. Well, that's right, you must continue to fight and win. Galdarn H-fly. Luckily it's only one, so we're not gonna get poisoned. Oh, they dropped an herb. Fantastic. What I always wanted. Ah, gate still didn't open. Dang it. We're gonna not be lucky this run, so let's try again. Add another monoped again. Alright, come on in. There we go, 3 fights. Now we can enter. Now, okay, Up there on the platform, you're going to see a treasure chest. Do not open it. It literally has nothing in it. All it's going to do is trap you in the tower. If you open that chest, the gate we just opened is going to close, and that gate will not open again until we deal with the boss. So do not open it. But we can talk to the guy behind it, next to two very lifelike statues. Hey, take my advice. You should probably leave this place. Alright. So yeah, if you open the chest and then talk to the guy, he explains the trap that I just mentioned. But anywho, now for a treasure we can actually open. We want to head to the left here. And then we want to climb the stairs. I'm surprised we didn't get in a fight yet. And there we go. Free treasure up here. Come on. Oh. Hey, would you look at that? We got an M mummy. So I'm going to have Cat deal with him. Cat's probably going to one-shot him, and everyone else is going to be able to take out the monoped. The M mummy does use spells rather frequently, so be careful with that. Alright, time to find out what's in the box! A cure all. Alright. Hey, that's a pretty good healing item, which cures most, if not all, status effects. Oh, would you look at that? Found some little piggies. Alright, now if we're lucky, they'll drop iron shields, but I don't know. I haven't been that lucky yet. Yeah. Stupid counterattacks. It's supposed to be my shtick. And go figure, no shield. Now we just have to head back to the treasure chest we're not allowed to open. And we're going to take the other path to the right. That will continue our dungeon exploration. Ah, convenient. Stairs. Alright, now up here it's getting... This place is going to be pretty weird and mazy on purpose, so hopefully we don't get confused or creeped out by more lifelike statues in the area. Alright, starting to like the single M mummy fights because Cat takes them out in one shot. Alright, once we climb those stairs, we're going to head up here and get interrupted by a fight. Start a bit of a puzzle. But first, Ryu got to heal. Got a little hurt there. Alright, so before you do not step on anything right yet, look at the map on the left here, and you're going to see that each one of these platforms leads to kind of some random other location. They're not very intuitive. Now, you want to avoid stepping on the second and third platforms, as they're just going to drop you to the room below. But this fourth platform here will take us across to the other side, which is what we want. We want to go down these stairs here, and this will lead to the treasure room we saw down below. Now, you got to be very careful with these treasures. The more treasures you open, trap holes are going to start appearing in the floors. But we can fix that by going upstairs. There we go. Open a chest, and you can see 3 holes open down there. So let's keep opening these, getting some money. Hopefully we won't get stuck by our own traps. And all of these chests have money, whether it's 1 or 100 coins. Now, before we open any more chests, I'm going to go upstairs. And then I'm going to head downstairs, and that's going to reset all the pitfalls, so we can cheese it a bit. There we go, another $100, another $100, and another $1. Awesome. And that's a pretty good haul. In total, we're over $4,700. I likes. Do not fall into the fixed trap floor there either. That'll take you down to first floor, and we don't want that. The reason that hole is there is if you took the platforms 2 or 3, your only option is to fall into this room from above. And then the only way to get out is to fall through the trapdoor, down to first floor again, and climb your way back up. But because we took the 4th platform, we can actually use it to get back across to where we started. Now that we're here, the 5th platform will take us to the left side, which we're not going to do now. We're going to do that after we deal with the witch, because once we deal with the witch, all of the people turned to stone will stop being stone. So instead, we're going to take platform 1 here, and it's going to take us to the top right, so we can continue the dungeon. With more creepy statues. Alright, just keep climbing. Don't make eye contact with the statues. Now up here, don't go up. It leads to a dead end. Instead, run south here. Well, I say run, but it's more of a brisk walk to this treasure. Hey, an herb. Cool. God darn it, I'm getting in a lot of fights here. Rand, I hope you have enough magic points to keep us alive. Alright, now we can head to the left, or not. Let's try that again. Now here is yet another puzzle, and this one can be rather frustrating. So there's a bunch of pressure plates on the floor, and there's a bunch of treasures, and we gotta make it through by hitting the correct pressure plates. Now if you just want to make it through, hit the pressure plates from 1 to 15, and you'll be able to get through. However, you won't get any of the treasures. Instead, we're going to step on a very specific order of pressure plates, and we'll get all of the treasures and make it to the other side. And that order is the number 3 here. Then number 9, so skip these 3. Number 9's the middle bottom one here. And that opens up the gate so we can get the first treasure. Hey, Ryu leveled up to 15 too. Even better. Alright, so here we got a silk gown. Awesome. That's a female equipment item. Not everyone can wear it, but it's a shield. I don't know what GL means. I don't know. Silk GL. Not sure. But hey, we're going to put it on Cat because she needs the defense. Alright, now that we've stepped on 9, we're going to do 7, and then 8, and then we're going to go to 10, then 11, then 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go, and we can get the last 2 treasures. Okay, those mummies kind of hurt. Rand, if you would please, heal us up. Thank you, good sir. Alright, these treasures, we get a wizard ring, which is a weapon for Nina, and a wise robe, which is armor for Nina. Now, it looks like we're blocked off and can't go anywhere. So, to fix that, we gotta walk backwards. Luckily, once you've stepped on one of the pressure plates, you can't trigger them again. That is, unless you leave this room and come back, then that will reset the dungeon. Now, if you accidentally step on the wrong one and you get trapped in this area, to the right of Ryu is a pitfall, and that'll take you to the floor below. You could try again, just in case a mistake was made. Now, to open the way out, we want to step on number 6 here, and there you go. You can see the gate opened. Now we just got to walk back. Through literally, how many monsters are in here? Holy crap. Crying out loud here. Alright, the pathway to the left leads to a dead end, so skip it and just go up the stairs. Or, you know, get in a fight and Ryu got cursed, which lowers your ability to do criticals or counterattacks. It's not too critical to heal it. We'll make do with it. Alright, all healed up. Let's go up the stairs. Okay, the final treasures are here, and we're gonna have to use these moving platforms to get to them. And we get a wise hoop, which is an accessory to raise wisdom. Again, best suited for Nina. Oh, very important. Stay away from the part on the map on the left where it says trap. You'll fall out of the dungeon back to the world map and I'll have to start over. And the last treasure chest for the dungeon contains a Wise BL. Now that is a consumable item that heals 100 AP points to the person you use it on. Save it until you absolutely need it. Very few of them are going to be available throughout the game. However, because the carpenter we chose was the average Joe guy, the normal house guy, we'll be able to cook them in the future and have an infinite supply of them. So another reason I chose that guy. All right, now that we're up the stairs here and are on the top floor, we got to step on this switch. That'll open the door. Luckily, no fights. And here's the witch. I'm glad you made it, you brave boy. My name is Nimufu. What can I do for you? Oh, are you blushing? Huh, you're so cute. Come here. Oh, God. I already had to deal with this with the shaman. Now you too? How about you just free the frog? What's wrong? What? Frog? Oh, that frog. Huh. Well, if you'll play with me, I'll tell you. This is a PG game. What are you doing? You're a good boy. I won't turn you into a frog. I'll make you my pet. No. Back away quickly, Ryu. Run! What's wrong? Why are you leaving? Is it because I'm a witch? Are you afraid of me? No, just commitment. Oh, I understand. Nobody ever likes me. Then I'll kill you first. Then I'll play with you. Alright, starting to see why people don't like her. Kind of like that sprite, though. Not gonna lie. Alright, this fight, super simple. Just attack, heal when necessary. Have Ryu use one of his puppies. Doesn't really matter. Since I showed off Thunder Puppy before, I'm gonna use Fire here. They all do the same damage to Nimufu. Cat, just keep attacking, heal when necessary. Rand, do the same. And Sten, just have him use the bomb spell, so he deals as much damage as he can. Now, Nimufu will cast spells back onto us. She does have the Thunder spell, which will hit all of us. And she can heal herself a little bit. However, thanks to the power of the dragon puppies, we're going to do a lot of damage to her. This ain't going to be a long fight. There we go. Ryu's out of magic, so just have him attack. Sten, you keep blowing her up. But this is it. This is the fight. Oh, there's the thunder. Who does she think she is? AC/DC? Okay, gonna have to have Cat heal, because she's not doing great. But everyone else can survive another thunder spell. Explosion! Dang, Sten, you done killed her. Well, not really, she didn't die, but we did get a fat wad of experience points and money. And Rand's level 15! Sen's level 16! Love it. What? Why? How could I lose? Cause you're evil? Boo-hoo! Hoo! I'm so beautiful! And the only thing that loves me is a frog. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Speaking of which, you gonna help me fix him or what? I lose about the frog. If a young girl kisses him, he will change back to normal. Now please leave me alone. Well, she got over that quick. And you can talk to these guys. Maybe she's just lonely. Yeah, they both say that. And I think she is. It's a big bed though. Not gonna ask questions. Trying hard to keep this PG here. Now, before we leave through the convenient hole in the wall on the floor below, there's actually a shaman we can get here, the water one. However, we couldn't get her before because she was turned to stone, but now that we've dealt with Nimufu, she's free from her stone, I guess. Now, to reach her, we're going to want to backtrack all the way down to the floating platform puzzle floor, and we're going to have to take a different route to get to her. So, backtrack we go. Luckily here on the switch floor, we can actually use the trap to our advantage and get there a little quicker. That is if we can take 2 frickin' steps without getting in a fight and poisoned. Oh, Ryu's poisoned too. My bad. Okay, and Rand's out of AP. Awesome. Now we're gonna start using herbs. So I'm just gonna fall down this hole. Or not. Hey, Cat leveled up to 17. Cool. Let's try that again. Down the hole. There we go. Right next to our platform here, so we can ride that back to the other side. Now we want to walk over and use platform number 5 to get to the upper left. Now, if we can somehow make it to the staircase without a fight, this will be a miracle. Yeah, I was asking for a lot. Dang it! Alright, that hurt. Gonna need some items. Good enough for now. Alright, up these stairs. There she is. She's not a statue this time. Oh, I had a fight with the witch. And she turned me into stone. You guys saved me? Yeah, you're welcome. I'm Sesso the Water Shaman. I've got to hurry and get back to my granny. Could you take me out of the tower too? No? You're gonna leave me here? Thanks. Okay, now we gotta head back downstairs. Now there is a quicker way to exit the dungeon. We're going to use some of the traps to our advantage. So we're going to cross over here. We're going to use platforms 2 or 3. That'll force us to fall down into the room below. And then we're going to use the trap door in this room to get back to ground floor. All honesty, how does anyone stand to live in this tower? No bathroom, and the front door is forever away. Alright, finally outside. Now we gotta head on over to the forest on the east to talk to that frog and help him out. Because all he needs is the kiss of a pretty girl. I hope Cat'll do. First things first, though, I'm resting at the air quotes hut here because Rand needs his AP back. Alright, now that we're nice and healthy, let's make that trek. Just gotta loop around north here. There we go. There's the forest. Hopefully Ryu doesn't set this one on fire. Alright, there he is. Now what you gotta do is put either Cat or Nina, whichever one you have, as party leader and interact with the big frog. Oh, I see. All I need is a young girl to kiss me. Then the spell will be released. Well then, kiss me as much as you want, s'il vous plaît. Just keep chatting at him. Oh, you beautiful mademoiselle. You will give me that kiss then? Yeah. Yeah, all you, Cat. You get him, Tiger. What's the big deal? It's easy. It's just a kiss, right? Not marrying him. Well, you say that. We're just gonna back away slowly. What? It's easy, guys. It's just a kiss. You gonna do it? We're burning daylight here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do it then. Yeah! Why did she need a running start? I'll never know. Ow! Rivet, rivet, rivet. Cat, what did you do? What did your... Look at your kiss, Cat. You just exploded a forest. Oh ho! Très bien! That was wonderful! I'm returning to normal. This is normal? Bonjour, everyone! I am the king of Semafort. My name is really long and hard to pronounce. Holy cow. Merci beaucoup for saving me. Well, let's go, everyone. My castle is in the middle of the lake, and it's a wonderful place. I will take you there. You may rejoice. Oh, I'm allowed to? Fantastic. But there we go. Jean has joined our party temporarily. And with that, we're going to change up our party members. So Rand is in a pretty good spot right now. So we're going to have Kat, Sten, and then Jean. So Jean's in the back. Jean is not great. I'm sorry if you love him, but oh boy, I find him underwhelming. We can check him out though. Spell-wise, he knows agility up. Fantastic. I'm never going to cast that. But later on, he will actually learn warp so we can fast travel. And equipment-wise, he is a sword user, but he uses rapiers instead of Ryu's standard long swords. However, there are some weapons Jean and Ryu can share. Other than that, he really doesn't have anything great, but I do have a spare chainmail, so I'm going to give that to him. He has a bronze shield, that's good, but I don't have another hat for him. Oh well. The stat-wise, pretty subpar, to be honest, but whatever, he's a giant frog man. And now if we leave the forest, we can get a scene that I threatened was coming in the last episode. Around that time, so yeah, if we leave. Hey, would you look at that? This is Township. We're looking like a town now. Look at all them buildings. Hey, stupid. Well, that was rude. I did it. So there you go. There's your visual cue that Ryu's hideout has turned into a wonderful town. And we can actually keep building the town up, and that's going to take the next couple of episodes time. But for now, let's check out Jean's overworld ability. So if we put him as the party leader and hit Y, yeah, he turns into the giant frog again. Now, when we're the giant frog, we still will have battles, as you can see. But say one of your team members are poisoned, as long as you're the frog hopping around, you will not take poison damage. Additionally, the giant frog can swim just like this, and that's how we're going to get to Semafort after a couple episodes of town building. But for now, this episode going on long enough, I'm going to switch back to Ryu in the lead. We're going to head to the hut, and we're going to save. Well, first we're going to rest, then we're going to save, because I kind of want everyone to be at full health. There we go. We're going to save at the statue, and this is where we're going to call it quits for this episode. So this has been part 10 of our Breath of Fire 2 guided walkthrough, where we confronted a witch to save a frog. Stay tuned for the next episode as we build up our township. If you like the episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, as it'll help the channel grow. Thanks.